Hello, April. James here, just to take an opportunity to talk to you a little bit about your collage project. Looking at the image, I think that you've done a nice job of assembling the different elements together so that it creates sort of a comprehensive image. I think the combination of the coins and the ship and the sails with the Apple logos all kind of works together. It's a believable thing when you bring them all together. So you've done a nice job on it technically. The use of the iPhones as the ocean that it's sailing across. I think it's an interesting combination of dark and lighter iPhones, and I think that works pretty well. I think that for some reason it's still not quite reading as an ocean, and I'm sort of tempted to ask you to put like sort of a blue tint over it. I know that the iPhones don't really come in that color, but I think by adding just a little bit of a blue tint over it, it's going to read as an ocean a little bit more. And I think that's sort of what you want to get across. As far as the overall idea, the overarching idea behind the image is concerned, I'm not really sensing the concept of outsourcing. I'm sure that if you were to put this next to an article about outsourcing, you might get the idea across. But if you were just to do it as a standalone and said, okay, here's my image that we're talking about outsourcing to China, what do you think? I would have to say, I'm not really sure I understand the outsourcing part. I think that it's a successful collage. I think all the elements work together well. But I'm not necessarily getting that idea across very strongly. So what do you do? Well, I think that having some indication of what that might be, I mean, what the concept is, you could put like China sort of here in the background someplace, or some sort of representation like a flag or something like that. Um, or maybe have the United States in the far foreground, and that's where the Apple money is going. And there may be something that you can do as something off in the edge of the horizon. But I think that it does need just some small element to kind of tie it in to that idea of outsourcing, and I'm just not seeing it in this particular image. So I think you get full points for technical ability, but I think as far as the idea is concerned, I think you still need to just push it a little bit further to get it to go all the way across. Okay?